Now this is very important. This is the main thing. One of the main things I really wanted Apple to improve on the new generation laptops. Oh man, let's see what's going on Twitter. Wait, hold up. They just dropped the 16-inch MacBook Pro? You mean the rumors were right? Man, this is wrong. Tim Apple. Bruh, I thought we was friends. Man, I thought we was like the three amigos without the third amigo. No? You were supposed to give me a heads up, man. You know I just went and got a 15-inch spec'd out bad boy, but I want the 16-inch. With the new speakers, the bigger screen. You can give me the heads up. That's it, Tim Apple. I had enough. Buy now. I mean, hey man, are you hype? I'm hype. I'm indifferent right now. I feel some kind of way. Cause my player Tim Apple didn't give me the heads up on the 16-inch coming out. I saw rumors. The rumors start saying early 2020. This is why you don't listen. This is why I don't like leaks and rumors and all that stuff. Because man, they gave me the wrong information basically. Now let me explain why I still ordered the 16-inch, even though a player did just get one of these. Yeah. I gotta get the thumbnail real quick, hold up. The reason why I'm salty is I recently just bought like a very expensive, let me reiterate, very expensive 15-inch MacBook Pro because I thought the 16-inch wasn't coming to 2020. Things got interesting this week. My boy Matthew Monaz, he put out a video and he investigating. He like, yo, I Justine in New York, Carl Conrad in New York, you know what I mean? MKBHD, he up the road, same thing with your average consumer. But, you know, certain people in New York, rumors of a secret, you know, press little thing going down. Basically, it was all true. And then the rumors yesterday was like, yo, tomorrow the 16-inch is dropping. Boy, I tell you, I was mad. And then CJKnowsTECH tweeted out, yo, if you bought a MacBook Pro, go return it now. My heart fell into my stomach. So basically, where are we, man? Brand new 16-inch MacBook Pro in the building, baby. Woo-hoo. Let's run down some of the sauce that Apple's giving us on this new generation 16-inch, which is replacing the 15-inch. So this is the latest and greatest, player. And who wouldn't want the latest and greatest to last in the next XYZ years? I need a laptop for traveling. I'm starting to travel more. Y'all see it play out there, you know what I mean? LA, New York, and all that stuff. But I gotta edit when I'm on the grind. And I didn't have editing built laptop. I got a MacBook Air, but that ain't worth. Now when it comes to editing and doing, you know, 4K or 4K down res to 10, it just don't work. Even with how great Final Cut Pro is. So yeah, I need a laptop. And I had a great opportunity to be a part of YouTube Next Up. And part of that, you know, they give you a little something, a little BH photo, little hookup thing, and you can apply that towards something. But they told me I only had a certain amount of time to use it. I held out for a long time. I held out for like a month and a half waiting for the 16-inch, and then I pulled the trigger and then they dropped it like a week later. But I still put the order on the 16-inch, and I'm gonna basically see how the 16-inch compares to the 15-inch. And if I feel inclined after using it and seeing all the new features live and direct in person, is it worth me, you know what I mean, going through the hassle of trying to finagle a new 16-inch out of this 15? I mean, it's about to be hard out here in these streets trying to make this happen. Anyways, 16-inch is on the way, it's ordered, baby. So I'm gonna report to you guys, I'm gonna let you guys know what's up. If you in the market for a MacBook Pro, hold your horses, player. Don't pull the trigger yet, let me let you know. You probably can find a 15-inch on BH Photo. I'll link that. BH Photo be giving killer deals on their MacBook Pros. That's where I grabbed my 15-inch, and it was a killer deal, trust me. I got a great deal. Shh. I'm gonna hook you up. I'm gonna drop some links down below, and I'm gonna find some of the deals, because they buy the 15 inches, they buy their MacBook Pros in bulk, and then they hook you up. Any great deals on any 15-inch MacBook Pros, I put down below, but you know, think about it. If you just like, hey, I just want to get what I could get out of 15-inch if they giving discounts on it, you know what I mean, as opposed to paying full retail on the 16-inch, or do I want to see if the 16-inch is really worth it, or I just bought a 15-inch like me within a short amount of time, should I try to return it and upgrade to the 16-inch? I'm gonna let you know all that, player, as soon as I get the 16-inch in my hands. So basically today, I just kind of want to like, let's talk about the reality of this. Like, it's really tough when new gear comes out, especially tech. You just want to go out and get it. Or you feel FOMO, like fear of missing out. Like you just upgrading, you feel like, oh, maybe mine isn't good enough. Let's get the reality of how Mac OS and optimization, especially if you're trying to do like me, you're a creator, trying to do video editing, photo, all that stuff. Man, Final Cut Pro is so optimized in today Mac OS setup with all these late generation chips that really you can use a low-end base model. I was using like a 13-inch base model when I was traveling as of lately. Those couple times I went to LA, you know, Vid Summit for YouTube Next Up Black, and even in the past going to New York 368 and Samsung events. And I was able to edit 4K footage on that bad boy. And now it's gotten even better because they've released their latest OS. They've released a lot of updates. Just the whole new optimization and efficiency of macOS lately is just, it's crushing the game. You gotta really be smart and you gotta think about it. Another thing you have to think about, or we have to think about when we buy these MacBook Pros is, you know, it's a sealed chassis, baby. So what you get is what you got for the next X amount of years until you replace it. So these are like products at this point that you're buying until you outgrow it or it's no longer valuable to you anymore, and then you have to replace it in whole. It's not like, all right, let me go upgrade this part. Hey, yo, PC users, you're probably chuckling, laughing right now. You're probably like, see, that's why you never get a MacBook, man. Get a PC so you can always upgrade and stuff. Hey, look, man, the biggest caveat to PCs, and I'm gonna just keep it a buck, is Windows. macOS is a lot better. But I rock with PCs. I got a custom PC right there chilling. I don't turn it on nearly as much. Keep it a buck, I'm gonna keep it real. But it is a beast and you can build out something crazy and stuff. But at the end of the day, man, macOS and its efficiency and its optimization is plenty. If you're doing video editing, use Final Cut Pro. You're gonna get the maximum potential out of your machine. That's what I've done lately. So what are we getting, man? We're getting a new 16-inch display, so we're getting an inch more of display. You know what I mean? You know how Apple gonna do? They gonna sauce up, oh, this X Retina and this Gamma 3, P3 Gamma and all that stuff. So we already know the MacBook Pro's displays are fire. So I got an 8-core i9 in this bad boy. You could get either the 6-core, which is the base joint, or there's the base of the 8-core. Now, what's very, very important to me and interesting to me is the fact that they're claiming, what, like 28%, 25% more airflow. Now, this is very important. This is the main thing. One of the main things I really wanted Apple to improve on their new generation laptops is airflow. Because, you know, Apple, they look nice, they're nice and sleek, they're beautiful, but they're not as efficient when it comes to airflow. And that's the problem. They're efficient in everything else and optimization and all that, but these machines can be pushed way further if the optimal airflow, especially to these i9s. So that's something that definitely is gonna be tested, and that's great. See, this is the things that are getting me. It's like they listen. Apple's starting to listen to us nowadays. I hope you guys realize that. You know what I mean? It's slowly becoming, hey, oh, they said that, oh, they wanna change keyboard. Like, watch, as I go down this list, you're gonna see the things that we've complained about and the things that they've corrected. So they're giving us more airflow for those i9 chips because they need to be cooled, because these are some beasts of chips. These are monster chips. I don't know what to say, man. These are fire. And then, you know, you can spec it up crazy terabytes and all that stuff. It's gonna cost a bag, but not as much of a bag as the 15-inch, which is dope. That's another great point. They are keeping the price points the same. This is super dope, man. Man, what Apple are we talking about? Tim Apple, player. Yeah, we can be friends again. I see you, player. I see you. That's unheard of with Apple, man. Giving us more at the same price point. Yo, bravo. Shout out to Apple for that. You got improved speakers. Now, the speakers on MacBook Pros are already known, never renowned, baby. They fire their A1. Man, sound with Apple has always generally been like pretty decent, like across their things. And think about it, they're an industry of professionals, video editors, music producers, creations, graphics, all that stuff in the professional form. And that's really how a lot of people get into the Apple ecosystem. That's how I got into the Apple ecosystem, was strictly using their computers for professional production of audio. And then, you know, I learned video. And now I know a little graphics and photography and all that. So it's the one-stop machine in that area of professional creation. Yeah, you can do it on PC, but Apple's the industry standard. So we got these speakers, man, I gotta hear them. I need to hear these new speakers set up. Yo, Tim Apple, we banging? We knocking? My head? Yeah. All right, that's something I definitely want to check out as well. I know, I'm super hyped. The 16 inches here, player. Oh, they're giving us new graphics cards. So I want to compare these graphics cards. In this MacBook Pro, the 15-inch, I got a Vega 20 player. The Vega 20, the top of the top that you can get on the 15-inch. So we're gonna put that Vega 20 up against these new 5000 series Radeons. We're gonna see. Maybe there's a difference, maybe there's not. There's obviously a claim of faster rendering and smoother, you know, editing and stuff, and that sounds amazing to me. Speaking of professional audio and all that stuff, they're giving us a better microphone experience, which is cool. That's awesome, you know what I mean? Player do be live, you know what I mean? We can see, getting a little more noise cancellation and all that stuff, and improved audio experience. Yo, definitely gotta check it out. But The kicker here, and one of the biggest selling points I think to this new 16-inch is going to be that new and improved keyboard. Everyone dogged Apple. Everyone has something to say about the butterfly keyboards, all the jokes, I see it, even when I did a video a while back. And hey man, Apple has got their butt kicked year over year, and they try to do a little incremental improvement, then a little more of an incremental improvement, to finally now we're getting a new redesign, which is great. So I have to see how this keyboard stacks up to the butterfly. I haven't had any issues with my butterfly. I got a MacBook Air that I beat the crap, chewed crumbs, all that stuff all over it. It's still going. It's still going. It's gonna hold up, right, Tim? You're gonna fix it if it don't. All in all, man, like, these are a lot of the things that a lot of people complained about and spoke out about, a lot of issues that Apple had to fix and stuff, and they had to like do replacement plans and all that stuff. It would be stupid for them to ignore it. But the fact that they've addressed these things, and this is the new replacement model, man. So I just had to get my hands on it. I just had to use it. I just had to see what it has to offer in comparison to last year's spec'd out boy. That's some of the content I'm gonna bring to you guys, and hopefully it's informative. Hey, yo, anything else you want to know about this 16-inch or you want me to test, let me know, because the player finna put it through the ropes. Now, I gotta get on the phone with my previous retailer for that one and see what we could work out about trying to get your boy a 16-inch. My name is CJ. This is CJ Knows Tech, where I know tech so you don't have to, play. So I'm gonna let you know all that stuff. I'm gonna make it easy for you. So if this stuff sounds like something you don't understand, hopefully I help you understand. I gotta get ready for the 16-inch, baby. It's coming. Yo, video's coming. You already know as soon as it comes.